we have established the problems with Nairobi in our past videos. And looking at this comment where we were comparing Nairobi to other cities in the world, and I think to this, Governor Sakaja had proposed like a borough system to decentralize Nairobi, just like cities in the UK and the US. But will it actually work here? That's the thing I want us to interrogate. The plan is to divide Nairobi into 6 boroughs, each with its own local administration, responsible for things like infrastructure, garbage collection, and service delivery. So the idea is simple. So instead of having everyone relying on City Hall, each borough will have its own leadership to handle local issues. So the 6 boroughs that were proposed was 1, the central borough, that was to cover Sarehe, Kamukunji, and Mathare. That's around the CBD area. And then you'd have Westlands Borough, which would cover the Western Borough, which would cover Westlands, Dagoretti North, and Dagoretti South. Then you have the Eastern Borough, which would cover Embakasi Central, West, and North. And then you'd have the Northern Borough, which would be Kasarani, Roysambu, and Roraka. And then you have the Southeastern Borough, which would be Embakasi, Embakasi South, Embakasi East, and Makadara. And then the last one would be the Southern Borough, which would be Langata, Kibera, and maybe Karen. So the goal is to bring government closer to the people, improve efficiency, and decentralize Nairobi's services. So instead of long queues at City Hall, residents would get their needs addressed locally. And yeah, I think this, first of all, is a good step towards decentralizing Nairobi. So what are the potential benefits? One, it also means that people get faster service delivery because each borough handles its own roads, garbage collection, and local projects. It's better for urban planning because local governments understand their unique challenges better than the centralized one. And then, of course, there's more accountability. Residents have direct access to their local leadership because it's within their community. But then, even with that, there are a few concerns. One, will it be different from the sub-counties? So some people would argue this is just another layer of bureaucracy, And then funding Nairobi already struggles with budget allocation. So how will boroughs then where are they going to get enough resources to run? And of course, there's the old age problem, corruption and politics. Decentralization works if only borough leaders are competent. But again, we know Nairobi's politicized, it's going to get political. So this is the conclusion. If it is done right, boroughs could make Nairobi a better, planned, and more efficient city. But if mismanaged, it could just add more red tape without real impact. What do you think about it? Tupe Governor maoni yetu.